As I mentioned earlier, have been in public relations and corporate communication for about 3 decades now. Most recently, I spent the last 20 years at Vail Resorts, which is one of the leading ski hospitality companies in the US and in North America. And there I spent most of my career as head of corporate communication and overseeing all of the various internal and external communications activities for the company. I'm a two-time CU alum, and I'm very excited to be teaching corporate communication and ethics. I think that if this program had been around when I was mid-level in my career, I think it would have given me the tools and skill sets to really have a seat at the table with the leadership in the company much earlier on. I had to learn along the way. And I think, we'll get into this a little bit more in a little bit, but I think, today it's more important than ever to be in a situation where you can proactively influence the perception of your organization or company among all of your stakeholder groups, internally and externally. And as we see on a daily basis, misinformation and miscommunication everywhere, it's never been more important. So I'm really excited to be a part of this program. What's really important is understanding the legal and moral dimensions of decision making as it pertains to the communications function in an organization, and what you're bound by from a legal framework, but also making values-based decisions that reflect the organization's mission and values. And what I'm excited about with this course is that I really hope to take students through an entire process of a real world problem or example, from where you currently work, or something that you can pull from what's happening in society today, framing the problem, understanding then how to do a stakeholder analysis, who are you talking to, what is the end goal, and how are you going to communicate to these various audiences and make decisions based on those audiences. And I'm hoping that by the end of it, everyone can take away a substantive project, capstone project that they can apply to where they work today.